assuming we should at least be able to do this guy. So let's just start off with some enchantment stuff, because by God, I need the enchantment materials at all times. Oh God, I didn't realize he was level 40. Whoops. Bye, poor baby magnet dragon. I am sorry I was not paying attention. Well, people want enchantment fights and multiplayer fights, but we can sort of just, you know, skip between the two whenever we need. But how have you guys been recently? I haven't streamed in just over a month now, even though I said I was going to try and do it more consistently. But you know, things get in the way. And hello, Mango. Mango. But what is our quest for today in Dragon Mania? If we're looking for enchantment stuff, then as usual, all that we need is fire and energy. Because apparently fire and energy are the hardest things in the whole world to get a hold of. For me, at least. So gosh knows what we're actually going to do today. We don't want 2 level 20s, actually. What am I doing? There we go. Let's try this out. Enchantment first. Fair enough. Hello, Theodora. How have you been? Let's use ice. See if he can do anything. I'll tell you what though, this is very distracting, getting like YouTube comments and having the chat open, because it keeps vibrating. And I am fine, Trentos. Well, kind of. I mean, I'm still incredibly ill, but I mean, I can walk today, so that's an improvement. Not quite dying today. I love you too, Mango. But hopefully if we keep the stream up for long enough, a few extra people will jump in. That's what happened last time anyway. Like, the longer we streamed for, a few more people decided to actually join in on the bandwagon. And the stream quality is going to be a bit lower than actual videos, because I don't think I would be able to stream at 1080p 60 FPS. Even with my upgraded internet, it would probably collapse on itself. And just outright explode everywhere. But at least if we do these enchantment fights first, then we can just sort of wait for the timers to sort of run out, and then we can come back to it later on. Getting more enchantment stuff done. It's all good. This is your second DML stream, right? I think this is my third, actually. It's just, the other one that I did, like, the first one that I did was, like, 8 months ago? Something like that. I don't know, it was a good while ago. But, you know, just one random stream every now and then isn't going to hurt anything. But I'm going to be playing around with ads as well this stream, because last time I just didn't run a single ad and I realised I actually didn't make any money out of the stream that I did last time. Obviously I'm not saying the only reason that I'm going to stream is for the money, but I at least want to know how to do it, you know? But how are you guys doing with the Echo Dragon event anyway? You only have to log in for like another 11 of the 18 days, something like that. So it's actually not too hard to get the Echo Dragon. Like last time they made the breeding combination like ridiculously easy, and they've done it again. So I guess they just want the Echo Dragon to be a dragon that like every single person has. What's my new team gonna be? My team is gonna consist of the Autumn Dragon, and that's it. I don't have the food to feed up 3 dragons anymore. It's not the fact that I didn't like the 3 main dragons that I had. It's just, I can't afford to feed them all at like the same level consistently, because otherwise it just... It takes way too long. Put it that way. But I hope that we can at least get something to upgrade our Tiger Dragon just once. I think that we only need to upgrade him one time. That's all I need. That's all I ask for. Please, game, be kind. Am I excited for the new Pokemon games? Yes, I am. I'm very excited. Because for every new Pokemon game that's been released so far, well, the recent ones anyway, I've always done videos on them when they come out. Like, that might seem weird because most of you probably just think, oh, she just does DML stuff, but no, definitely not. Like, I have a couple of decently big Pokemon videos for my channel. So yeah, I'm very excited for that coming out, and it's out in 2 days for me. Because even though I live in the UK and the release date is meant to be the 23rd, because I have an Australian DS, that means that I can still access the Nintendo eShop for the Australian release date, which is the 18th, which means that I actually get it a lot earlier than the people in the UK. What do you think I mean by what do I mean only autumn? Yeah, the autumn dragon is the only dragon that I'm going to be leveling up. For a good while. As far as I'm aware. It's just cheaper that way. Like, even though for some of the events and like the castle events it's just better to have an even team, it's just too much. Too much food. And you know, I actually have not done a fight in this game in... How long has it been? I don't think I've actually done a fight in Dragon Mania Legends in like 4 days. I just don't play this game in my spare time. So when am I actually going to get the food that I need to upgrade stuff? And what Pokemon game am I getting, Sun or Moon? I am getting Sun because my boyfriend is getting Moon since he's awake through the night. So it makes more sense that I get Sun, he gets Moon, we trade for the version exclusives, stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna be Sun for me. I don't really mind either way. I was going to get Moon originally, but again, then plans changed. But either way, it's gonna be pretty good. I mean, it even got a 9 out of 10 from IGN already, so it's looking to be a pretty decent set of games. And who else do we have to use here? We don't really have anyone. Level 33s are too hard. Level 26. And, oh look, there's an aquatic dragon here. What do we have? Let's use our golden crow, see how it goes. But, whew. It is very weird playing Dragon Mania again, to be honest. Ugh. I just hope that my kidneys don't start failing me mid-stream again. That'd be very unfortunate. But so far the stream I don't think has dropped or anything, so I guess that's a good sign. Maybe. So you're getting Moon. What, are you looking forward to Lunala? You know, Soul Galio isn't all that bad. Just looks a little bit weird sometimes. What do we have here? Oh, after this we will be checking how many enchantment materials I actually have, though. What time is it for most of you anyway? Because like I said, it's just gone 11 here in the UK. But it seems like most of you are very far from the UK. Like, your name's Arabic, Indian, something like that. So I'm assuming that most of the people from the UK are going to be like at work or at school for the most part at the moment. And then for everyone else, it's like the middle of the day. Oh well. Again, I just need to sort of get used to streaming. It's basically just like recording, but for a longer period of time. And I guess there's more to manage if I choose to do something in particular. But like I said, eventually after DML just gets completely stale and we've done pretty much everything we can do, I will be moving on to a different game. So it's up to you guys whether you want to stick around for that or not. I just sort of want to test it out, make sure it was all good. And so, which would be your choice of starter? I've always wanted Rowlet, because, I mean, I like birds, and I have a parrot. So, I mean, my parrot's green, and I'd feel bad if I just sort of ignored his brother. So, yeah, I'm probably going to end up getting Rowlet, but genuinely, the Water Starter's final evolution is by far the strongest out of the bunch. Like, I've forgotten the name of it, but Poplio's evolution is just so much stronger than the others when it evolves, due to its stats. So it's 10 PM for you, Trentos, Mentos, and 1 PM in Romania. Oh yeah, Romania isn't far from the UK at all. You get a lot of Romanian people in this country. I serve a lot of Romanian people at work, actually. It's good being, like, around Europe, because there's just so many countries, like, right next to each other. Oh, Tom! Hello! You're back! How have you been? Yeah, bird is indeed the word. You know, I didn't even watch that Family Guy episode for, like, years. It's just one of those things that you just sort of jump on the bandwagon on, and you just know it's a thing, but you're not actually sure where it comes from. But we're actually almost finished with our enchantment fights that we can do for now. But we can come back to it in a little bit. And so we've only got our Autumn Dragon left to do the fights for now. Yeah, I'm okay, Tom. Kind of. What about you? What you been up to? What'd you think? Another 6-hour streaming coming? I mean, like I said before, I will have to go downstairs around about sometime between 2 and 3 o'clock because I have shopping that's going to be arriving. And knowing me having my headset on, I will actually miss the noise for it when it comes, so I actually have to look out for that. But apart from that, I have no plans for today. Because apart from streaming, I would have just made some, I don't know, some crappy videos about nothing important. So, you know, doesn't really matter all too much. Let's flip all these. We got some fire and energy, which isn't too bad, but what do we actually need? Where is, 14 and 12. Look at that, we have, like, none of these, we have a few goods. We could change a couple of these. So now we've got 19 out of 32. We have more than enough plant, not grass. We have more than enough plant to go around and feed a small African family. But But what do we have? Do we have our main three back and ready? Good, good. We have our main three team dragons ready to get some more low enchantment materials. The last time we streamed, we got like 800 trophies. But I doubt I'll be playing this game for long enough for that to happen. But yeah, I remember when I used to play Dragon Veil, like, what, 5 years ago? If anyone remembers that game. I didn't get what the whole interest in, like, the special dragons and, like, the multi-element dragons, whatever the version was in that game was. So I just sort of didn't care. And then I just stopped playing. And Dragon Veil used to be on my dad's phone as well. So I would, like, only play it when he'd give his phone to me. That was a long, long time ago. I wonder if there's gonna be a new dragon game out soon. Kind of like this, but not quite. And especially if they ever made like a DML 2, which I keep saying and other people keep mentioning as well. Imagine a DML 2. What would they do with it? What would they implement? Like, why would they create a new game entirely if they could just increase this one? If you know what I mean. Oh well. We'll see what happens in future. I really do wish that I had like 50 level 80 dragons so I could just do enchantment fights eternally. Ooh, give me more of that energy. Good boy. Good game. Good game, sir. Now, what games have you guys been playing recently anyway? Obviously excluding this one. Because I'm assuming, like, all of you play Dragon Mania. But hey, what can you do? Whoa! My phone is exploding! Okay, it's back. I wonder when we're gonna hit the point where we stop actually being able to do these fights super easy. Normally it's at like 600 to 700. But I don't plan on just doing these fights for long enough to get there. Well, we've got this guy at least. But again, we're already hitting the end of what we can do in Dragon Mania for now. Because it's like after about 20 minutes to half an hour, that is pretty much it for the day. Unless you just want to sit there and do like the Twinkles boss fight for 17 hours. Ba-dum-bum. You know, I think the reason why I'm missing out on so many enchantment materials probably is because I just don't buy the chests anymore. Because I did used to buy some of the rare chests, you know, marvelous chests, whatever you want to call them. I did used to buy some of those, but I just haven't put money on this game in a while. I know some people are like, well, you're a high level, so you must put money on this game all the time, right? Haha, no. Not quite. But I do need so many enchantment materials. And I don't need wind, I don't need void, I don't need metal, and I don't need water. So I really want this game to stop giving them to me. There you go, just making sure that the stream hasn't, like, broken itself. Ooh, here's that rare chest. What do we get? Come on, give me some energy. Give me some. No! I mean, we did get some fire, but that is not the enchantment material that I want. You see this? This is not what I want. What I want is the tiers below that. Like, that is such a waste to me. I don't need the, like, final level materials. Damn it! Game, why you gotta do this? Why you do this? There we go. Level 30s, Autumn Dragon. Andy is just a menace, in all honesty. But it looks like the chat's dead enough for me to move on to another game soon anyway. That's good. I didn't plan on anyone actually watching me anyway today. Again, if I actually wanted people to watch me, I'd be streaming at like, what, 6 PM? I believe that's when most of the Americans would be on anyway. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty good. But preferably, we'd be going for tear first. And if we switch all of these, we can make one good of those. Yay! And then we got 24 out of 32, so we've already gotten quite a few today. At least this is sort of coming back every now and then. Emmanuel, Brazil! What about Brazil? Do you live there? Are you just happy that Brazil is a thing? Are you proud of Brazil? I've never actually been there. Been to India, been to Hong Kong. I've been to Thailand. Never been to Africa though, or Brazil. Never been to America either. Maybe I'll go there one day for some weird reason. Who knows? Ah. And don't mind me drinking. Again, I'm still a bit sick. Oh! You see, this is the kind of chest that I need. I don't need it, but I don't mind it. But fire and energy. That is exactly what I need right here. I got the banana, but I thought it was the unicorn. Oh, bus boy, that sucks! But again, the same breeding timer. It always ends up being like that. Hello, LEM Diaz, and everyone's just sending smiley faces now. Hello, everyone. But yeah, if you don't want the unicorn dragon, I mean, you just have to wait and see. You just have to wait until the egg is actually in the hatchery, because I see people all the time that go, yay, I got a 20-hour breeding time, I'm so excited, and then they get another banana dragon, and then it's like, you lied to me! You said that that was its breeding time, Quacks! How could you do this? And it's like, it's not my fault, I did tell you, I did warn you, that that was gonna happen. Yep, rip bus boy. Feels bad, man. Feels very bad, man. I'm just glad I don't really have to worry about breeding a Dragon of the Week, but at the same time I have nothing else to do. So should I be glad, or should I be disappointed? So at least now, whenever there's a new Dragon of the Week, I actually have something new to look at or do. At least you have something to breed. I'm just relying on this stinking Tiger Dragon getting upgraded. Stinky Tiger. But I don't know what else you guys actually want me to do for now. No survivors. Muito forte. Man, I don't speak your language. Weak kind gamer. Wow, Cam Dragon of Week there? What? What do you mean? And Eliam, what dragon are you missing if you don't have a dragon to actually breed the unicorn dragon? Are you missing the candy? Are you missing the rainbow? Because they're both very easy to breed. I hope they create a Thanksgiving Dragon of the Week or solo event for the turkey dragon. They should create one. They do have a turkey dragon. It's the gobbler dragon. What do you mean? Have you never seen the gobbler, or are you just forgetting that that's a thing? Because people have said that they do want the gobbler dragon to be included in a new event, because I mean it does make sense. There's really no reason for it not to, so... Oh, we are getting very close to having enough fire, and I love how it glitches out when there's like 3 numbers there. Just look at this. It just looks very wrong. And not 1080p 60 FPS. Jackson, have you ever tried keeping a stream up that's 1080p 60 FPS when you also have to keep the stream up on your mobile as well? Like, I'm basically having to run 2 streams in my house, and I would rather keep a consistent stream than like a high quality one that drops out every 2 seconds. I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about, man. Oh, you mean the droid dragon? What about the droid dragon? There's no droid event ongoing at the moment. There might be a bundle that you can buy, but there's no event for it. And there's definitely nothing that has been announced by Gameloft or anything like that. I wish I knew what you meant, Milk. You've never heard of the droid dragon? Well, as far as I know, anyone that's spreading rumors about a droid event is either lying or it's photoshopped. That is as far as I know. Gobble gobble, son. Okay, that sounded a bit weird. I don't gobble anything. But yeah, if the droid dragon was actually available, I mean, that wouldn't be too bad, but I don't think it is. Or if it is, it's a mistake, because there are no announcements of it, there are no images of it on the wiki. So if it's there, it probably shouldn't be there. It's like that time when, remember, the entire Dragon Codex for the time got leaked? And, like, you could buy pretty much any dragon you wanted for, like, 999 gems or whatever the heck it was. Cushion, hello! Hello? How you doing, buddy? But you know, if we do get the opportunity to get the Droid Dragon eventually, that's pretty good, because he hasn't actually been available before. But I don't think he's meant to be out yet. Maybe later today, maybe tomorrow, something like that. But I haven't been given any warning about it. You hope to visit London someday, why? Does the Big Ben interest you? The Ferris wheel? There isn't actually a whole lot in London, to be completely honest. And it depends, do you like warm weather? If you don't like warm weather, London is not going to be the place for you. Level 4 Seed Dragon. That is pretty high. Your house is on fire? Well, I sure as hell hope not. Have you got rare chest? What? In general? What do you mean? Like, I can't just magically spawn some rare chests for the sake of it. I wish I could. I wish I had the power to just spawn enchantment materials out of my butthole. Well, I mean, if you like sightseeing, then go ahead. I guess there is stuff to do in London. I personally hate being, like, touristy in other countries. It's actually quite sickening. Oh yeah, Milk, I already got the rare chest for today earlier. Winter is on the way. Yes, winter is on the way for the UK. And yeah, the reason we're doing enchantment fights is because you tell me, what else is there to do? It has been pretty cold recently though. Like, just in general, it has been pretty cold. Level 4 enchantment guy. This is just someone that just wastes their enchantment stuff for the sake of it. They probably already have the Briar or whatever, and all the other legendaries. I sure don't. I wish I did. But what is cool? The stream? Is it really? Oh, look at that! That is what I am talking about, boy! Oh god, that feels good. Oh. Give me more of that! Yes, boy. Oh, I love it. We are do we have enough? Oh boy, we have enough. No! No! We're one away! Oh my god, are you actually gonna do this to me, game? And if I was gonna get the chest, I would get it anyway, but I don't have enough dragons to do it. When you get green chests means you're able to get rare chests. Well, I haven't had a green chest. I just do fights. Did I ever play Dragon Veil? Yeah, I was talking about this earlier. I did play Dragon Veil, and then I stopped playing Dragon Veil. Because it's same old as every other Dragon game that has ever been released in the history of mankind. Basically. It's like, it's the Call of Duty of first-person shooters. It is the Dragon game of mobile games. Hopefully you get what I mean. And those fire things that we're getting are too high. I need good, not good, the one below that, the average materials. That's it. Dragon City has the stupidest dragon names. I don't know, I just found Dragon City to be pretty bad in general. Every 24 hours per rare chest. First 9 wins offer you green chest, 19 wins second green, 20 is rare. DML Veterans conclusion. Well, I've gotten a rare chest, but I have not received a green chest yet, so, I mean, you tell me. If I've done that many fights and I haven't received a single green chest, you tell me what I'm apparently doing wrong. And hi, am I late? Sarah, you're not late. I mean, unless you mean this is a green chest, I'd consider this more a purple chest. Because I thought that the green chest was like the super high chest. Milk Cookies secretly Tibia. Would Tibia really give out that information? You tell me. Will you get the Echo Dragon? I already have the Echo Dragon. I've had the Echo Dragon for a long time. Your DML game doesn't work for nearly a day due to their servers. Really? Their servers have been fine. We've only had one dropout so far. Unless you're like playing on another device. This is like the first green chest that we've gotten here. Oh, look at how useless that was. Well, we've got Andy here, so let's hope that we can actually... Do you know GameX? I know of him, never spoken to him, never really felt the need to. The Dragon of the Month is Reindeer, but you don't know that for sure, Boss Boy. The reason being, remember that during February, this February, the old Dragon of the Month was the Root Dragon, but they changed it this year to be the Love Dragon. So technically speaking, we can't know with 100% certainty what the next Dragon of the Month is going to be. Because they could just randomly decide to change it, and like for December they might bring out... Oh, I don't even know. You know that other Deer Dragon that came out recently? They might decide to bring that out as the Dragon of the Month, or like a legendary version of something. So anything could happen. So I'm not going to sit here and go, everyone, the next Dragon of the Month is the Reindeer, because it might not be. And if I say that, I'm gonna look like a massive retard in front of potentially thousands of people. It's better to just never be definitive with the way you speak. So then nobody can go back and say, Quacks, I remember 4 months ago when you said that, I don't know. That, January's Dragon of the Month was the Lantern Dragon. Not buying hello. I don't know what you mean, Bilal. Come on, give me a fire. Average fire. Oh boy, is that enough? I think that is enough. Enchantment League is closed! Why is it closed? It's okay anyway, I think we got what we needed. I think we've actually completed our quest for today. Oh boy! Look at that. We've actually done it. What dragon is my favourite? The Imperial Dragon is my favourite dragon. Let's chant this boy up. Oh yes, son. And you've been logged into from another device. You better not have spent my gems, game, otherwise I'm going to go crazy. And how to get more food. Do more fights, get more gold, get more food. You live in Belgium and it sucks. Why does it suck, in particular? What sucks about it, my friend? Do you have the Lantern Dragon? No, I don't. But here we go. We can actually go over to the Enchantment Breeding section now. And oh, look at that. That has taken far too long. But we can finally breed the Superhero Dragon. It has taken forever. Well, we might as well go for it anyway. Let's go. 14 hours, 23 minutes. I'm not actually sure on what the Superhero Dragon's breeding time is. So, Hero Dragon. Superhero! What is your breeding time, my friend? 14 hours, 24 minutes is its actual breeding time. But that is the same breeding timer as 2 other dragons. So we could potentially have bred the Superhero Dragon here. And hello, the world of Nana YouTube. How much do you spend on this game? In a month, less than $10. By choice, I would spend less than $10 a month on this game. But speaking of which, since I do have my gem subscription still ongoing, I'm actually going to speed this up and see if we got lucky with our breeding straight away. So let's do it, let's skip it. And what did we get? We got the blue flame, as I expected. I didn't expect to actually breed what I wanted straight away. But we could try it again. And that is obviously not the superhero. So, our first try, obviously we are not too lucky. But I'll keep going with it. At least I have something new to breed now. Thank goodness gracious me. And then we have to start upgrading our Rocker Dragon. And then we'll go for the Quad Wing. But, yeah, that sucks.